Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, from the depths of the dungeon and the heart of the world, the master of minis, the king of the board, the one who's got gaming fans begging for more. It's Tabletop Junkie, the legend, the name, bringing dice to the fight, gonna change the game. Tabletop Junkie's here to set it straight, making gaming great in 2025. Don't wait, roll the dice, fight the fight, don't hesitate. Junkie's bringing the hobby back, it's time to elevate. Yo, step into the ring, the battle begins. Tabletop Junkie's here, let the war pass spin. With a DM's mind and a fighter's stance, he's calling out the woke, breaking the trance. Got a 20 in his pocket, rolls crits for days, flipping the script on the mainstream ways. A paladin of passion, defending the lore, while the haters retreat to the safe space door. It's about the story, the friends, the quest, not agendas or drama, let's play our best. He's uniting the tables from coast to coast. 2025 is his year to boast. Tabletop Junkie's here to set it straight, making gaming great in 2025. Don't wait, roll the dice, fight the fight, don't hesitate. Junkie's bringing the hobby back, it's time to elevate. He's got warriors, rogues, wizards in his crew, fighting for the hobby, making dreams come true. Against the trolls and the gatekeepers alike, he's the light in the dark, the spark in the night, rewriting the rules but keeping the roots, slaying the cynics, looting the boots. From the taverns to the dragons, the dungeons to plains, he's a bard with a mic, spitting fire through veins. Hands up, roll initiative, the battle is on. Tabletop Junkie leads the charge till the haters are gone. Crits on the woke, crits on the hate. 2025's the year that gaming is great. Tabletop Junkie's here to set it straight, making gaming great in 2025. Don't wait, roll the dice, fight the fight, don't hesitate. Junkie's bringing the hobby back, it's time to elevate. The dice have been rolled, the tables are set. Tabletop Junkie's here, you won't forget. So gather your crew, grab your minis and map, because this legend's turning gaming into a global rap. The dice have been rolled, the tables are set. Tabletop Junkie's the hero you won't forget. So gather your crew, grab your minis and map, because this legend's turning gaming into a global rap. The dice have been rolled, he's a name we'll chant, a champion for the hobby, the world's combatant.
Hello everybody and welcome to another, well, we're not going to call it another stream, we're going to call it the first stream of 2025, and welcome to the new year. It is definitely been off to a good start. So, it's only the second day of the new year and I'm doing a nice stream. But before we go on, let's introduce introduce a couple new subscribers. We got to do JRR24 has joined the channel. Welcome. I hope you enjoy being here. And as well as the Chuck Jose channel has joined the channel. Welcome. I actually have to subscribe to them as well to see if they have their own channels. You know, got love and support, and we're going to start off with the new year with love and support for some of our favorite channels and favorite things. You don't have to be, like, you come out and support me, you don't have to be my favorite channel for me to support you. You know, we're practically friends already. So that's the way I do it. So, welcome everybody. And, have to, and for those that this stupid plugin did not premiere, welcome anyway. So let's get a nice warm welcome to everybody, and let's get ready to get down to some brass tacks here. Why am I doing a night stream at 8 a.m. this morning? Well, that's probably because I have other things to do later on. So, there we go. Oh, alright, so this is it, guys. This is 2025. And like the first song is, I premiered a new intro, which is going to be merged with my old one. Somehow we're going to merge it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but definitely 2025 is where it's going to be at for gaming for my channel this year. Definitely going to be working very, very hard at that. We're coming in hot with 2025 gaming. We are going to have a lot of games going on this year. Let's see if I actually have some. Let's see. We have, that is Action Comics. No, that's not going to be right. It's not right. I have to go through some of my image stuff and see what we have here. What is this? This says screenshot, and it no longer works. So we're going to get that out of here. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. What is this? That's not it. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, well, let's, we're going to have, like, games like Lone of the Wolf Fist. You know what? We're going to have things like Castle and Crusade. I'm not even going to show you guys pictures. It takes too long for that to pull up. We're going to have games like... We're gonna start with some games with Castle and Crusades, Traveler 2E this month. Next month we're gonna do more Castles and Crusades with some Pathfinder. At some point we are going to host. We're gonna play host to a. Hang on, wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. All right, wait for it. We are going to play host to a Harry Potter tabletop game. I'm actually going to run it, and I'm going to run the Harry Potter tabletop game. It's going to be for first-year people, and it's going to be a full-on campaign for first-year students. And my internet is already all over the place at 8 a.m. in the morning. This is ridiculous. I have no idea why my internet's all over the place, everybody. So if I cut in and out, I do apologize. Hopefully it will subside here pretty soon while we keep going down. So yeah, we are going to host more games, more stuff. I wanted to get on this morning just to talk about a bit about, oh Lord, hang on just a second. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties. My internet was all over the place, and it finally, after I did it around 5, 6 minutes, and now after 10 minutes of waiting, it freaking finally stabilizes. I have no idea why my network's everywhere. Probably because I got kids home from school still. Uh, still Christmas vacation for them. Where for people like me, there's no rest for the wicked. So I think we're down low enough to salvage most of the stream. So let's continue. We're going to be having games coming up this year. This is going to be a good year for gaming. I've got everything planned out, and I got time management planned out for gaming throughout my schedule and gaming reviews. We're hopefully going to have some more gaming reviews. I actually have a list to go through, such as more Cyberpunk 2020. I want to finish up some of my other lists. And I believe sometime this month, I have to check with Troy Lord Games, but I did back a couple of their stuff, such as Codex, the Infernum, another Codex, and then the Armory guides, which those should be going out to all the backers this month, I believe, which means I will have more Castles and Crusades reviews to do. So I do actually have a pretty booked up schedule. I will also be on shows such as Ryan Roger Athay's show, the reality based, because I'm not trying to hide who I am. I know who I am. I am the Tabletop Junkie. I am, I wouldn't call myself the king of games, but I'm probably going to try and take the self-proclaimed title. But anyway, we're going to be doing a lot of gaming stuff coming up in this year. You know what I realized? The most, even though this is a 2025, this is my first stream for 2025, I hate announcement streams. These are usually boring. There's not a lot of flashy stuff to see, and there is no dice rolling. No dice rolling whatsoever. But yes, we are definitely going to hit January hard. We've got, starting tomorrow, I did forget one game. Starting tomorrow, we will start off with Cyberpunk 2020. We're going to wrap up our holiday stream, and then we're going to go into Castles and Crusades and Traveler 2nd Edition. Moving on from there, in February will be all Castles and Crusades and Pathfinder, as well as March. That should end our first quarter, and then we will be moving into the second quarter, which we will discuss that at a later time. Now, while I'm here, while we're here and actually having a fun stream, nothing flashy to look at, but I am going to try and be quick about this because personally, I don't like not showing stuff off that's not flashy. So, I don't have anything planned at 8 o'clock this morning. I was trying to get something planned, but to show you guys, because like I said, we do have the Harry Potter tabletop game. I've actually wrote the setting into a tabletop system that I think would be best beneficial for this. But I'm thinking definitely about doing some streamlining and going a bit further into that. So hopefully we will start off with that at some point this year. Spartacus and I have both been talking that we should do an off the books, no stream, just test play of this, but I don't know if I can really do that, because I would like to show you guys what test plays, when you're test playing something, what you kind of really are looking at, especially from the tabletop gaming side, because not a lot of people get to see that firsthand. This year's going to be it, guys. We're going to hit 2025 hard with tabletop gaming. And if my girlfriend gets her way, it will most definitely be with proper time management. So, got that to look forward to. Enjoy that, everybody. Time management, being hindered by a woman. It always happens. No comment? No comment. I don't think I have any comment. Maybe she's not around here. So, anyway, Tabletop Junkie gets his ass in trouble all the time. So, that's pretty much all the announcements I have. I don't really think it was really much for a 20-minute stream, but I definitely wanted to get out here a little bit. And actually, I'm washing the dishes. Okay, so she can hear me. So I definitely wanted to get out here a little bit and do some explaining. Like I said, I didn't have much really planned as far as to show off of anything right this minute. I just wanted to get out, get a stream in, just to say I got my first stream in of the year. I definitely was thinking maybe Cyberpunk 2020 should have been the highlight of that, but we will definitely do that. So, I actually have my schedule right here of what we will see, so you guys can actually. Unfortunately, the only one I can show you right now for sure. Let me see here. And I don't have a problem sharing this with the world because you guys need to know what's coming up. And there's actually more coming up. It's not completely filled in. So this is what we got going on so far. So let me show this off here a little bit. This is what we got going on here. All right, so starting January 3rd, it's already the 2nd today, so the 1st should be crossed off. So starting January 3rd, we are finishing up the Cyberpunk 2020 Silent Night Deadly Night. And then January 4th and 6th will be review streams. I don't have anything for the next week, I don't think. I could be wrong about that. But then January 10th is going to be Castles and Crusades. January 17th is Traveler 2E. January 24th, Castles and Crusades again. And then Traveler 2E on the 31st. And like I said, every date in red is going to be a review stream. So that's what we have so far. All this is definitely written in stone. Not subject to change remotely but it is subject to cancellation, unfortunately. Now, starting next month, we will have February 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th will all be Castles and Crusades. We're no longer doing a rotation. I think this will be better because actually, believe it or not, I just finished the writing of the first campaign of the Chronicles of Paramore. So honestly, that's something that I like to actually clear my plate off on, because we might have a few things going on. Like, for instance, I might be surrendering the Game Master's chair for a little bit on my own streams, where you guys get to see me being more of a player, which is kind of going to be a different setting. I want to try and do things a little bit different here in 2025. All right, moving on from there, we also got Pathfinder. Pathfinder will be playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition once a month on every third Saturday of the month. It will be starting on February 15th. I will have the first session. And then for the last of the first quarter of the year, we will be once again finishing up with March 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th, Castles and Crusades, and Pathfinder on March 15th, and that will wrap up the first quarter. Now, we'll be doing other games such as Star Wars, like I said, Harry Potter. I have not worked, I call it the Wizarding World tabletop game, because it doesn't just revolve around Harry Potter or any specific character. This is, players and their own characters. So we definitely got that going on. So that's when I will be hosting a lot of games on here. Now, going further out, when we get into the second quarter, we are still going to do 2/3, because on the first quarter we got 2/3 Castles and Crusades. I am still working 2/3 into Castles and Crusades next quarter, but next quarter I'm also working on Star Wars, the D6 game, where we are going to be playing in a D6 campaign. So, and then I don't know what's going to be left of that. Depending on what's left of that, we'll be moving into we'll be moving all those games into the third quarter, which I don't even have planned out yet, because that's about 6 months out, 6 or 7 months out before we even touch anything else. So anyway, that's all that I have at this time. Nothing too exciting. There is no dice rolling. I know that's weird for Tabletop Junkie not to have any dice rolling, but unfortunately, not much can be planned in a small short time. I wasn't originally even going to do a stream today, but I figure as long as I keep it short, keep it to the point of what I want, we'll be there. Oh, just give us a dice roll for the fun of it. I don't even have any dice near me. Man, I'm slipping. For 2025, I'm slipping. Yep, no dice. So anyway, well, here, maybe I can do this. Won't be half as fun, but it'll work. Let's see here. Where's my screen share? There we are. There we go, guys. Look at that. I got a 6 on a D20. Busy, busy day table. Yes, I know today is busy. Let's roll a D4. Let's roll a 1 of every dice. Unfortunately, I don't have a percentile. Man, those numbers suck. 23 between a D20, D4, D6, D8, D10, and a D12. Should have at least gotten a little higher than that. These numbers can't go higher. Let's see what the next one will be. 30? That's still kind of low. That's only 7 more. Shit. Some of the other dice went lower while the D20 went higher. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. That's max. That's near max. That's near max. That's definitely near max. Oh, they're all near max. So 48. I bet you that's the best I can do for right now. So enjoy that, guys. Look, gave you guys dice rolls, so enjoy that. They are conspiring against you. Dice do not conspire against me. I am the Lord of the Dice. So deal with it. Anyway, you know what, Chris? This is what I gotta say to you.
Why don't you shut up?
You shut up.
That's what I gotta say to you, Chris. That's what I gotta say to you. Oh, Lord. Alright, so we did some announcements. We talked about what tabletop games we're gonna be covering. Well, that was kind of loud.
No, was it?
Yeah, it was. Uh-huh. She slammed something down next to me. I was just handed a paper. Honey, you suck.
I was putting the bottle away.
Yeah, and you are the guy that is, I cannot read that word. I'm not even going to try and say that word. Like I said, I'm the Lord of Dice. And remember, Chris, you are a character. You do have a character in my worlds. It means to be thrown out a window. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it was. Here, Chris, this is what I got for you.
Why don't you shut up?
You shut up.
I wonder how many times we can do that to Sparta Chris before it gets boring. It's already boring, so let's move on. Alright, see, we went through what tabletop games we're going to be doing. I gave you guys, even showed you guys my schedule, which is always subject to add more. We are definitely going to be getting more into some reviews. I think that is all the coverage I have for today. Not a whole lot. I do apologize. Maybe I'll do another stream later on, going into some other things, but I actually have to go and work out some things as well. I'm working on a spreadsheet for the Wizarding World one, so that way it's a little bit easier for my players to basically fill in the character sheet, because I'll mark boxes for input and stuff like that, and hopefully be a little bit easier for them to basically get into. So anyway, but we will have more on that as time goes on. Like I said, not so much really going on today, and I don't really have any guests today, so hopefully you guys did pop in and enjoyed the stream. And just bear in mind that we got more coming out tomorrow afternoon, about 6 o'clock. So about 4 o'clock, I'll be on Ryan Rogers FA's channel, and then after that, I will be on my own channel hosting Cyberpunk 2020. I'm actually going to make sure my players can show up. And then this Saturday, we are actually doing the second part of World of Darkness, our Shadow of the Mind, Session 2. And that was one shot for me hitting 300 subs. So far, I'm at 303. So if you guys do like this stream here, just know I have way more coming out, way better content. So please like and subscribe and enjoy the content. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. And remember to work hard, play hard, game on, everybody. Have a great and wonderful day.